Welcome to Calavo Growers Marketing Plan for Avocados in Canada. The product we are looking at introducing into Canada is the Haas avocado. The Haas avocado was discovered by a mailman named Rudolph Haas, who stumbled upon them during one of his mail delivery routes. Haas went on to patent the tree in 1935, and every Haas avocado in existence is a product of a tree planted in La Habra Heights, California. Peak season for avocados is April through August in Southern California, and Southern California is the only U.S. location where Haas avocados can grow. The volume of avocados consumed in Canada increased 255% from 2006 to 2016. This report was prepared for Calavo Growers, which has been in business since 1924, packaging and distributing avocados among other consumer goods. And they have a net revenue of $1.08 billion, which is actually one of the smaller companies that produces and distributes avocados. As a nation, Canada prides itself on the mosaic of immigrants that retain their current culture and identity in Canada. In 2017, according to Statista's country report, only 32% of the total population of ethnic groups considered themselves to be Canadian. Some key statistics about the Canadian consumer are that they spend 60% of their disposable income on U.S. goods and services. In addition, they spend 9.3% of their income on food and non-alcoholic beverages. 89.8% use the internet, and the population itself is growing, which means there are more consumers coming into the market. In examining the economic feasibility of a new market, global or local, a product can be better marketed based off knowing the status of wealth and resources of a region. Reviewing the economy with its potential risks and opportunities, the existence of the North American Trade Agreement at present time of this analysis is in jeopardy. The President of the United States announced the renegotiation of NAFTA, which currently allows Canada and the United States to export and import goods with no high tariffs. For a trade-dependent economy like Canada, a threat to the trading system denotes a threat to policy goals and economic policy. The impact of this renegotiation of NAFTA is still unknown, but may affect trade in the future. Another risk to Calavo growers is that they have three major competitors in the Canadian market: Dole Food Company, Chiquita Brands, and Fresh Del Monte. Competition is viewed as a positive for the target country since it will help establish a benchmark in quality and pricing, plus increasing the likelihood that competitors will also create their own improvements in order to compete. In addition to looking at the culture and the economy, understanding the cultural patterns within the British Columbia region will lead to a better understanding of the cultural needs and wants of the target audience. Hofstede's analysis shows that Canada scores an 80 on the dimension score for individualism, the highest score, and indulgence is the second highest score at 68. These scores show that Canada is an individualistic culture with a loose-knit society that has loose control of their desires and impulses. Therefore, they have a willingness to realize their impulses and enjoy life every day, and making avocados somewhat of an impulse buy that they are open to. Now looking at the marketing plan. Marketing will identify the target audience's needs and how avocados can meet them. The share of the Canadian population most reached by current media is television and internet, with television reaching 86% of the population and internet reaching 82%, according to Statista in 2017. Calavo growers only spent $200,000 on advertising in 2015. Therefore, an increase in spend will most likely result in an increase in awareness. Media spend in this area is primarily digital at 6.3 million Canadian dollars. The media market plan recommendation is to have an integrated media plan with broad-based awareness through television and digital, since these are the main channels that reach consumers. In addition to mass media, business-to-consumer marketing will be implemented in the region, such as in-store sampling, the try before you buy. There will be attendance giving out samples of avocados along with recipe cards and information on Calavo Growers website that also has additional recipe information. This will be distributed in the 3 major grocery stores, Sobeys, Metro, and Loblaws. Thank you for your interest in the Calavo Canada Marketing Plan.